So update on the other day, we've just left the villa. Everybody else is going home. like normal, sensible people. And me and Jess are staying in Portugal for another. We've got a flight in 24 hours from now. We've got no accommodation, so we're getting dropped about an hour away from here. And then we've got probably another 40 minutes to get to the airport tomorrow. But we're going to a nice little town. It's got a beach and all that kind of shit.
Nice little town.
Yeah, let's see what today brings. The keys updated. Oh, we've made it. We've made it to a spin. Oh, Jess is whinging about shoelaces again. But yeah, we've made it to a spin hole. It's a little bit mad, to be fair. There's a lot of on here about museums. We're going to try and find that later. There's a lot of military vehicles down there. There's police tape on the beach, but I don't know if you can see. It looks like something pretty heavy's been driving about on there. So yeah. But welcome to 23 hours homeless in Portugal with me and Jess. Let's go! So we made it to the little cafe that we were aiming for. Got 2 coffees and 2 croissants for €4, which is about £3.50, which is mental. You can't get coffee for that at home. So yeah, and these are so good. Like, look at the layer of chocolate in them. They're unbelievable. So I've just had some breakfast and a coffee in this nice little cafe overlooking the seafront. Just waiting for my Portuguese friend. He's going to come and have coffee with us, and then he's going to run us to the city centre. We're going to have a walk around, see the sights of the city centre, and then I'm not sure what the plan is for the rest of the day, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. So we've met up with my Portuguese friend. We're currently sat smoking in the Civic. Yeah, we made it. We're doing alright so far, aren't we, babe?
Yeah.
So my Portuguese friend has just dropped us. He's just dropped us on the main strip. He's going picking his wife and kids up, and then he's going to come back and get some food. Well, I hope he's going to come back and get some food, because we've left our suitcases in his car and they've got the passports in. So if he don't come back, I'm f***ed. Update, we found quite a nice cafe, to be honest. But all the cafes seem to serve alcohol, so they're open till 2 in the morning. So we're on vodka and cokes at 10 AM. Cheers, babe. So the vodkas were far too strong, so we got bigger glasses and more coke. Not the one at 10 o'clock in the morning, but I need someone to make me feel good about this situation. So, little update while I'm just in the bathroom for a second, a little bit of peace and quiet. Alberto came back with his wife and his kids with my passports. We had a cup of coffee. Now we're just in a restaurant, getting some food. And then Alberto's going to drive me to the next town over in Porto. Well, it's a city really. This is a town that we're in at the minute, so we're going to a city. And then, yeah, I don't know from there. Stay tuned and we'll keep it updated, but we've got our passports back and we're having some food, so we're all good. So yeah, this is the food that we've got. We've got chicken, rice, chips. Chicken looks unbelievable. Yeah, excited for this. Oh, we're currently just walking. It's quite a nice place, to be honest. Very quiet, very peaceful. Like the restaurant that we've just been to, it was so quiet. Like everybody's talking in such an inside voice. It's crazy how peaceful it is. It was the nicest food could have asked for, really. The taste on the chicken was unbelievable, and between 6 of us we got 2 chickens, 2 portions of rice and 2 portions of chips. And like a couple of drinks, like 2 beers, 3 coffees, a lemonade, coke and something else. And it was €40, no, €50 all in. It's absolutely crazy. It cost us like £20 for like £20 each. It's crazy, man, absolutely crazy. So, ignore the quality. I've had to switch phone because the good one's died on me. So, we're currently on charge, but we're on our way to Porto now. We had some dinner with Alberto, it was absolutely stunning. I had a walk around the local park. So yeah, off to Porto we go. Alberto works nights, so he's stayed up longer than he should and done us a massive favour. So yeah, I'll catch up with you all when I'm back on proper phone again. So I'm back on somewhat good, as you can see. We've come off the motorway. We're taking Alberto said he's going to take me a scenic route to see the coastline, and it's absolutely stunning. I forgot that I weren't logged in on this phone, so I missed a good bit of the view, but it's so pretty.
Through the middle?
Yes.
Yeah.
So driving through the really rich part of this like little beach town, and Alberto's just informed me that these apartments are like £1 million a piece, and there's like 20, 30 apartments per building, so there's some serious money around here. I've just seen a Wysack GT3 RS, a red and white one, but unfortunately it just we was just driving down and it was tucked into one of these bays, and I just sort of caught the front end as we went past, so unfortunately I didn't get no pictures of it. But yeah, awful it was. A45S just gone past, Astra VXR. There's some nice cars around here, so I should get some good car content for the afternoon, hopefully. Oh, wow, look at the view. Where till we get past these cars. Look at that. Absolutely stunning place. And also, Alberto told me before, like, the car prices in Portugal are absolutely astronomical. Like, this 2001 Civic, it's got 183,000 kilometres on it. And it's worth like €4,000 over here. And we can pick them up for like 600 quid at home. It's absolutely insane how much cars are worth over here. Like, Lamborghini Urises are like 150 grand more expensive in Portugal than they are in the UK. It's crazy. The apartments just overlooking the beach. It's absolutely stunning.
Yeah, that is the ocean. Like cruise ship.
Yeah, cruise ship over there. This is Porto that you can see in front of us here where we're coming into now. Which side did you say you're dropping us on again?
Gaia.
Gaia. So we're getting dropped on the Gaia side. There's a famous bridge that you cross to get into Porto. So we're gonna sort of have a look at both. We'll probably chill in Gaia for a bit, maybe get a drink and a bite to eat, and then have a walk around Porto and see what we can find. But yeah, it's been a good day so far. I'm looking forward to the rest of it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. So we've just been dropped off in Porto by Alberto, and I'll speak about that in a minute. But we're just here sorting the shit out and stuff, and Jess has just gone, I can change my address here. I can't believe what I'm seeing. We're in the middle of Porto Centre, and Jess is getting changed into a dress from joggers. Honest to God. So we've had a quick outfit change between us. We both managed it. Got changed at the side of the road. But yeah, Alberto and his family was absolutely lovely. Such amazing people. Did us a real solid, to be honest. Sort of showed us the way around this morning. Went for some food. Reluctantly let me pay half of the food bill, but he weren't too struck on the idea of me paying for something. He told me that I've got to pay when he comes to the UK, but I hope he does come to the UK because he's genuinely a lovely guy, man. And did us a 40-minute drive, didn't ask anything back of us. He genuinely lovely people, man. And his kids were so, like, even though they didn't speak English, his kids were so polite and well-mannered, and, do you know what I mean, was playing ball with kids, as you saw on the snaps earlier. But yeah, such a lovely family, man. So grateful that I had a chance to meet him, do you know what I mean? Because I'd have been pretty without him, I can't lie. My 24 hours on the streets of Portugal would have been a whole lot worse than it is. So, yeah.
No, it's not. 14 hours till the flight. 14 and a half hours to go. So we've done 10 hours on the streets of Portugal so far. And the easy bit's done, to be honest. We've got the night time to go yet, but we'll see what comes of that. Currently trying to find a toilet because I am dying for a and then I think we're just going to sit down and have a glass of wine somewhere and enjoy the sun for a bit, but I'm red raw, so I'm covered in sun cream today.
So me and Jess have found a nice little wine bar. I like the docks of Porto. It's rather lovely. The wine's absolutely gorgeous. I've not had wine like it, but I suppose that's what it's known for, innit? Fine ports since 1716. Fine port it is. But yeah, we're just sort of chilling out, enjoying the sun. I mean, we don't really have a plan, we're just sort of going with the flow. And plane taking off from Porto. But yeah, it's been a really good day so far. Hopefully getting some food soon. Starving. So we've just been into a cannabis shop in Portugal. We've got a CBD infused cannabis energy drink, so I'm going to crack it open and see what it's about. It's a bit mad. It's not nasty, but it's not like really nice. It's a bit of a strange taste.
It tastes like off Red Bull.
Really? What are you thinking? Off Red Bull vibes? No, I can't lie, I'm catching that one, babe.
Like, you can taste the taurine in it.
I think you can taste the cannabis sativa in it, babe.
No.
But yeah, cannabis energy drink. Not a bad drink, I'd probably say 6 out of 10. What are you saying, babe?
I'd rather drink Red Bull.
So, we are now officially halfway through 24 hours on the streets of Portugal. We have 12 hours until our flight and we have done 12 hours on the streets. Currently sat in St Martino Pizzeria.
Waiting for an Aperol Spritz, delicious.
Waiting for an Aperol Spritz and some form of nice meat pizza. So yeah, we'll let you know what the food's like when it comes, but they look pretty good from what I've seen coming out. I'm thinking, gonna be good.
Yeah, I reckon so.
So our pizza's just arrived and I can safely say it looks absolutely unreal. We've got a couple Aperol Spritzes on the go as well. So the pizza was absolutely unbelievable. We've demolished it, haven't we, babe? And the Aperol Spritzes are really, really nice as well.
Portugal's so nice, it's like hot cured meat, isn't it?
Yeah, like the beef that was on the pizza, it was like raw beef cured by salt and air drying, and it was really, really nice, but it weren't what you'd expect. It weren't like really hard to get through like beef jerky. It was like still really succulent and tender. There's some like form of smoky ham on there as well. It had like proper smoky bacon taste. That looked quite nice. But yeah, we're just gonna chill here, finish our Aperols, and then I don't know if you can see, but down there, that black box is a cable cart thing. And the cable carts take you up over to the top of the bridge over there, and then you walk over the bridge, and this is Porto, whereas at the minute we're in Gaia, or Guia, however you want to say it. But yeah, I think when we finish these drinks we're going to head over to Porto and sort of see what's cracking over there, because that's going to be like the main bit of the city that we're in. So fingers crossed we can find a nice bar and chill out and enjoy a bit more of the sun before it disappears and leaves us freezing. And also, ignore me and my gear, it's Gaia, as you can see on there. But yeah, nonetheless, it's a lovely place with some really nice food and some drinks. So we've just been told about the raging thunderstorms and hail in the UK. So we're doing a bit of Googling, and it turns out that 530 flights across the world have been cancelled. and 130 flights have been cancelled for tomorrow. So, fingers crossed we're still alright to fly back to Liverpool and this storm hasn't f***ed us over and kept us in Portugal. So, I've just been to the toilet in this pizzeria that we've just eaten in. And saw this balcony, so I had to come and have a quick look for the view. And it's absolutely beautiful. Oh look, there's Jess. Hey baby! But yeah, what a lovely place. This is an absolute crazy place. We've got some tone deaf old man playing the piano and singing. And we've just got a lot of pissed people dancing in the middle of the street. It's absolutely crazy. But yeah, you can't sing for shit and everybody's loving it. So we finished our pizza, we're gonna hop on one of these cable carts that I showed before. Takes you to the top of the bridge and then you walk over, and I'm guessing there's some stairs that you can get down the other side because I can't see any more cable carts, but we're gonna land ourselves over here for a little bit and see what's going on over this side. Same babe, excited for the cable car, he's scared. Nah, it'll be fine. And Jess have just walked up this like little back street off the main stretch where the water is. There's some ATMs, so we just came over and apparently you can get money out on contactless. I don't really want to try it.
So if you lose your card?
I don't really want to try it because Jess is saying that abroad cash machines are going to charge me even if I've got a world debit, so I don't want to try it. But can you imagine losing your card and just getting it tapped on contactless to get cash out? That's ruthless, that is. So baby, don't lose your card, please.
I know.
Currently just chilling by the water. We're unsure what to do really. Tried speaking to one of the locals in the shop to find out what time everywhere closes, and they don't have a set time for closing. It's just sort of, if it's popping it stays open, if it's not they go home. So we're just kind of hoping that it stays popping for a little bit and we kind of get as long as we can out here rather than having to go sit in the airport, because once all this closes we haven't really got a great deal left to do, and I don't want to just be stuck here in the dark with all to do. No drinks, no food, no nothing. So I'm going to finish this and Jess needs a wee, so we're going to go find somewhere for Jess to wee.
I need a wee.
And then we're going to get over to Porto, so I'll see us all on the other side of the water. I don't know if we've got any boat geeks on here or not, but we want to know what this is for at the front.
What does it do?
Like, I don't really understand the purpose of just having an extra bit sticking out. I mean, I know that there's more than you think under the water, but why have they just got a big horn at the front of them? And also, thanks for bringing me a hat, Cal. I reckon if I didn't have an hat over here, I'd definitely be dead from sunstroke by now, so big up Cal for the hat, appreciate it. So we've just been walking down the beach and Jess has gone, what the is this? The fantastic world of the Portuguese sardine. So we're going to go in and check it out together. If it's what I think it is, it's just a sardine shop. It is. It's just a sardine shop. Jess, get on the chair. Get on the... Wait, you case, you dick, that's a hill. So it really is just a shop that sells Portuguese sardines from all different years, look. Like 2002 Portuguese sardines, and they just get older and older, I think. Look. 1945 sardines. I bet they smell minging.
The old?
1945 apparently is going up in years. 2024's at the end. I don't know. Surely the sardines can't be from 1945. Stink, Jess. But yeah, look, it's just a shop that sells sardines and sardine related. Look, you can get designer sardine tins with Porto on. I can't actually believe what I'm saying. Whoa, look, they're still going back. World War sardines.
Over 100 years old.
Yeah, well over 100-year-old. It's
World War.
110.
That's insane. Gold sardines. What a crazy, crazy, crazy place this is. Never seen so many tins of fish in my life. Wow, and I'm out here thinking that this is just normal sardines. Look how expensive they are. €15.80 a tin.
It's supposed to be a cheap meal when you got nothing in.
I thought sardines on toast was like poverty budget council estate not millionaires meals. Honestly. Look at these ones. €31 a tin. What the is so special about these fish? If you ask me, there's plenty more fish in the sea. But it's insane. €15, €14.80, €31, €9.80, €12.60. Crazy. How do you know what a good sardine is?
I know how old
Look
it is.
at the cool man. Look, that's getting another cool man. What a place.
Take that one.
Does anyone know what determines how old these sardines are? Jess is like really concerned about it.
Yeah, but like, so they pull them out and it's just, yep, that one's 55.
Oh, you don't half crack me up with your comments, babe. Can't lie.
Son. Don't go.
Start embracing the live music for free with a bottle of beer that I brought from the villa. Absolute vibe if you ask me. We're still not worried about the fact we've got no accommodation. We're going to deal with that when we're crossing the bridge. Until then, let's enjoy the last day in Portugal. So I keep seeing loads of these like animals made out of old car tyres and screw car tyres, screws and cable ties, most of them. But there's a crocodile, a turtle, and then there's like some form of bird down there. I don't know if you're gonna be, yeah, there you go, you can just about see it there. But there's been quite a few of them on here. But Jess has just said you can donate to it. It's like an art charity thing, so I can't read in Portuguese, but it's pretty cool if you ask me. So we've just been to little beer shack here with Red Canopy. We've got ourselves some beers to sit by the river with. The beer over here is actually quite nice compared to like Turkey and that. It's over there, but this is actually really tasty and it's 5.2%.
Which normally in other countries the cider is just the same. Like you get copper.
Yeah, it's just cider in it, but it tastes like tango.
Really nice.
This apple cider, it genuinely tastes like apple tango. You wouldn't even realise you were drinking till you come walk. But yeah, definitely recommend to anybody that wants to come. It's absolutely stunning for a nice little chilled break. Smokes all over any of the cities in England anyway. So not gonna lie, my phone's on 40% and we've got to go till 6 in the morning. We've got another 9, 10. We've got 10 hours yet.
We've got no portable charger charge.
We've got 10 hours yet. The portable charger's dead, we've used it. The portable speaker's still got charge in it, which charges the phones. We've only got one vape. It's getting a bit rough now, but we're going to hope that we can find a bar that'll let us put our phones on charge behind the bar. So yeah, we've still not walked over the water yet. We just sort of found the beers and sat here with the sunset. So when we finish these beers, we're going to walk over the bridge and hopefully get some charge in our phones over there. So I'll update you, but if we can't get charge in the phones, the vlog's just going to have to go a bit slower. Unfortunately, but if we get charge in the phone, we'll carry on rolling. Change of plan, we're moving now because I've decided I'm going to on this rock if we don't find somewhere with a toilet, so we're going. So we're just crossing the bridge. We've got trains driving above us, which is a bit frightening really when you can hear them come over. Gives off a proper rumble like, but it's a very pretty view off the bridge. Unbelievable. Look at this police car that I've just seen. It's got a shield and a ram bar up front of it. That's mad. But we've crossed the bridge now, so we're going to go down here and hopefully find somewhere for some phone charge. Isn't that right? We're gonna find some phone charge. Are you having fun though? We're going finding some phone charge, aren't we? Fingers crossed it happens. Oh, I'm in red light district.
Does that mean we can't go?
Does that mean we can't go? Oh dear. So what's going on the other side of the bridge? Go on, Bubs, why don't you join in?
My own?
On your own?
You joining with me?
Yeah, but then I can't video you for vlog.
I dance like a rake.
You do dance like a wreck, don't you? I'm glad you know that. Look at the bridges, well, pretty. What are your reviews on bread, babe?
Is that olive oil?
Yeah, it is. It's really nice, to be honest. We came to this little bar because I was dying for a so I asked if we could sit down and get a beer because I asked if they had a toilet before I crossed the bridge over there. They told me it was for customers only, so I'm guessing it's the same for the majority of them to try and drag you in. And this place looks pretty empty, just people over there. So yeah, she told me that I had to buy food to be able to have a drink, which is pretty strange, but she said I could buy bread that was like €1.50, so hey ho, and it's actually really good. It's got like garlic and olive oil on it. It's rather tasty, if I'm being honest with you. And the other side of the water looks quite pretty from over here. There's loads of like mad signs and in the distance above all the buildings. Don't mind this guy just staring right at the camera. Very nice. Oh, I know V8 twatted it over the bottom bridge there a minute ago, but I was a bit slow getting phone out. So we've just figured out that we've got about 8 hours left to the flight. So we're now 8 hours on the streets of Portugal remaining. We have done about 16 hours lugging our cases around Portugal. No home. We've been bars. It's been a crazy day, but it has definitely been one of the best holiday days I have ever had. Like, speaking to someone that lives here,
About what it's really like,
it sort of opened your eyes a bit that it's not fairy tales and rainbows over here. It's a beautiful country and it's a nice place and the people are polite, but there's still bad going on. There's the struggles that we have at home. There's still robberies. There's still people coming through your house for your cars. It's crazy. And like the car prices, you see all these like cars floating about and you think, oh, they're all driving 500 quid cars and they're giving like £4 a piece for them. And like my mate Alberto's got quite a highly paid job for Portugal, and like it's still not a lot of money compared to the UK. Really, it really does open your eyes as to how they have it over here when you speak to someone that lives here. It's been a really good day, and I've enjoyed like learning about the culture, if you like, and trying new foods and like that. It's been a really good day. So another thing we've realised about Portugal is like everybody's like sort of environmentally friendly, if you like, and respectful to the beauty of the country, I suppose. It's like earlier on, this bin was absolutely raging full. The binman came round about half an hour ago, but the bin were raging full and people were walking past and like putting rubbish in the bin and there were rubbish falling out the other side, and they was all coming back round and picking the rubbish back up off the floor and putting it in the bin and like knocking more out, and there were some people stood there for like 2 and 3 minutes picking the rubbish back up off the floor that they'd knocked out the bin. It's mental. And then this cup on here had fell off the table. It was in the little fucking gutter there, and some Portuguese woman's just walked past and picked it up off the floor and stuck it back on the table. And me and Jess said that'd like never happen in the UK because you just boot it. You know what I mean? It's just like English nature. You see someone on the floor and you kick it. Do you know what I mean? But over here, everybody's like so respectful of the beauty of the country. They just tidy up after themselves. It's pretty crazy, to be honest.
After each other, not everyone.
But yeah, it's not even after themselves. It's after each other. Everybody just sort of sees a bit of shit and
tide is up, it's crazy, and I suppose that's what makes it such a nice place, do you know what I mean? Because I was saying this earlier, the only rubbish that you really see on the floor is like cigarette butts.
Or like stuff that's actually.
Oh yeah, like there's little bits that have fell out the bin that the bin men have missed, do you know what I mean? It's never anything crazy over here. I've not seen any like crazy littering anywhere. It's been quite pleasant, shit like that really. So like 90% of the bars in here are sort of closing now, so I don't think they've got a great deal of choice other than to go to the airport, maybe hopefully there's a bar open in the airport so we can get a couple of drinks and another bite to eat, and then I think we're just going to try and get our head down on a bench in the airport for a couple of hours and hopefully wake up for our flight. But yeah, we're pretty you know, the bars are closing, the sort of, you saw how busy it was earlier, and it's just sort of really dying down now. So we're just going to sort of have a quick walk around Porto, and then we're going to get an Uber to the airport. Just have a little bit of relaxation before the flight, because it's not easy being on a Ryanair plane when you're 6'2", you can't do you can't sleep, you can't move, you can't get comfy, so fingers crossed I can get a lie down on a bench for an hour or so before I have to get my flight, and fingers crossed I'll wake up in time. But yeah, we'll keep you updated, or maybe stuck in Portugal, who knows? There's sort of still some really beautiful sights that we've not seen yet, so we're just going to have a walk around despite everything closing before we get an Uber, but it's ever so pretty, I must say. Like, we've just walked up this sort of street and sort of look at the buildings that are knocking about. It's so beautiful. We're definitely going to have to come back and explore properly. Like, there's just crazy shit everywhere, and like we got here earlier on and we just sort of sat down and got beers and stuff, and before we knew it the sun was setting because we didn't land here till time. Did Berto drop us off about 4? Yeah, Berto dropped us off here at about 4, so sort of before we knew it, it was 8 o'clock, and the sun was setting, and we were just sort of enjoying ourselves. So we hadn't seen a great deal of Porto, so we're definitely going to have to come back and do it properly in the daytime with no cases, so we can really have a mooch about and explore. Right, so we've landed ourselves in quite a cool little Irish bar because we missed home. So we're on this around 1 o'clock. But yeah, we're pissed and we're tired. We're both pissed and tired now, so we're gonna go to the finish these drinks, go to the airport, and hopefully get a couple of hours on the floor before my flight, so yeah, I can wake up in England feeling human. Yeah, worried about that one, I can't lie, because for the last 2 days we're supposed to have been up at 4:30 and we've not got up till 5:30, so help us with this flight if we do fall asleep. And we've got to rearrange our suitcases because this morning we woke up late and just threw everything in, so we've got to get all our liquids out and got to get to the airport, sort the electrics and liquids, and leave just the clothes in the case so that we can just send the hand luggage through with liquids and electrics. But Jess is very tired, she's getting grumpy, she's in a bad mood, so it's time for an Uber to the airport. So we successfully made it to the airport. I've had a quick outfit change into a creased North Face top instead of my sweaty pink Primark top. We're sat on the floor with all our luggage out because we need to sort electrics and liquids, because Porto Airport isn't like Leeds Airport. You have to still take all your electrics and liquids out. Whereas Leeds, they're trying this new thing where you just leave all your electrics and liquids in the bag, and they've got like advanced technology to check all your shit. But yeah, Jess is sorting liquids, I'm gonna sort the electrics and all the clothes. So I'll update you when we're going through security. So I was on the way to the toilet before in Porto Airport, and I saw this tree. So I've come over and had a look at it, and it's like everyone's put the names and on the receipts. So I stuck mine and Jess's name on her receipt, saying that I've been to Rally de Portugal 2024. So we're currently trying to find a spot for our receipt on the tree, but I'm not having a great succession. It's pretty full, I can't lie. So bear with me a second, and when I've stuck it on the tree I shall show you all. So I've got us a little spot on the tree. If anybody's in Porto Airport, let me know if you see it there in the future. Because it'd be interesting to know, like, some of these are recent, like the 11th to the 5th, but I bet the further in you go, the 11th for the 4th look. So if anyone's in Porto in like a month or so, let me know if you see Mason and Jess on this tree near the toilets. But yeah, pretty cool if you ask me. Nice little ending to our holiday, really. Like getting a chance to leave something behind, I guess. So quick 1% phone charge update. I'm going for a little mooch to and there's you can see all the planes from here. Pretty cool. Jess is still in a raging mood because she's tired, but we can deal with that. So we're a bit concerned. The only other flight that leaves to the UK is to London and it's been cancelled. There's 2 Ryanair flights been parked here for knows how long, and I don't know how much you people know, but Ryanair flights don't stick about. They have like 25-minute turnaround times. So hopefully we can get home, and it's just started raining in Portugal, so maybe that's why the London flight got cancelled, but I'm hoping we can get home. I'll keep you updated. Probably in quality. Alright, so we're back in the airport. They've turned the chargers back on. Apparently they turned the chargers off at midnight, which was massively inconvenient for me. So yeah, chill here for a bit, charge my phone, and we'll see where to go next. This airport dead. There's nothing to do even after you've gone through security. All the shops are shut. 21 hours homeless in Portugal. We've got 3 hours to go and I cannot wait to get home. No man, but it's not even fun anymore because Jess is a miserable because she's had no sleep for 2 days. You must be crazy. You must be mad, Jess.
Yeah.
Look how miserable you are. Look how miserable you are.
I am miserable, but I'm admitting to that. You're not admitting to be though.
Still smiling at me. Come on, get your pen on tiles out for camera. So, we were going to the toilet earlier and we come past this cafe with this cool little tree where everyone's like drawn on the receipt, so like just wrote something funny or the name or what. Like this one's been there since 2023. So me and Jess decided we was going to do one for the Rally de Portugal of 2024. So hopefully we plan on coming back like pretty soon to see Alberto and have a proper explore around Porto with no suitcases, because there's a lot of cobbles in Porto, so it was a real pain in the ass with suitcases. So we do plan on going back. So hopefully next time we come back it'll still be there and we'll be able to do another one. And then in like 10 years time me and Jess will have like 10 different names on the cool little tree, you know. Are you excited, babe?
I just want a really boring normal croissant, please.
You want a really boring normal croissant? Do you not want almond cheese in it?
No, I don't want chocolate in it either.
We've been waiting for this cafe to open for like 4 hours, well 3 hours. It's finally open. So we're just gonna get a little bit of a croissant. Well, Jess is having a boring croissant, we already had that. And I'm having a coffee to try and get rid of this headache that I've got. And then it's just security to deal with and boarding the plane to get myself in a bed at long last. So basically, I've just got a coffee from the cafe. I've come back and Jess has basically just told me that the one that I drew, and she's out here just redrawing it, so just waiting on Jess colouring this in and then we're going to go hang it on the tree. So I can't lie, Jess's is like 10 times better than mine, to be honest. So we're gonna find a spot where our other one is. We need to pull our other one off, babe. We can't take 2 spots up. This
How
one.
small it is.
I know. Yours is well better. I stuck it on this leaf, me. Pull the leaf through on one side and push the receipt. There you go, princess. Yeah, boy! So we got through security. No, I can't find a smoking area for the life of me. And it's weird, it's like nobody works here. I don't know what uniform they wear or anything, but I can't see anybody that looks like they work here, so I'm just on a mission at the minute around Portugal Airport. And there's no duty free open either. I know it's 4 o'clock in the morning, but still, that's not my fault. I just want some cheap baccy out here. So I've just asked someone if there's a smoking area. I've been told no. So apparently I'm on my way to find a toilet. Try and vape in the toilet. Oh, toilet. This also translates to smoking area. Doesn't Porto anyway. Guys, so we've done it. This is the end of 24 hours on the streets of Portugal. It's been rough.
I'm over it now.
I'm over it. I'm so tired. I can't wait to fucking sleep. But 24 hours on the streets of Portugal with no hotel is definitely one we can take off and all that. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure to film and bring these with us. See you on the next one. Thank I'm back in the UK. That was one of the worst flights of my life. But yeah, we're back. I've never been more happy today at home and looking at British police. But yeah.